Yo, Seano Mac, something a bit different. They said time is the greatest healer. I've been on my heels this whole time. I'm on the lookout for the Reaper. Collecting souls, he stole mine because he knows that it's a keeper. So he's stolen a gold mine. But a landmine, keep your feet up one wrong step and explode, right? They shake me up like a seizure. Then want me to freeze up like a cold fright. They stab me in the back like I'm Caesar. And stick the knife in where the rope's tied. In them old times people were believers. But I don't believe in them old times. I don't want to come across as a preacher, but I do believe we've been told lies. I was taught about the Bible by my teacher. Not Sumerian tablets or old scribes. History is scripted by our leaders and written in with their own guides. Some people are able to peep this. We can see this with their own minds. To the rest of them it stays secret. And most of those people have closed eyes, pretending that they're the realist. The truth they can't see, but they don't hide. And if it takes them too long to see it, they won't see it, they go blind, conditioned not to believe it. Locking doors in a closed mind, creating a labyrinth that they ain't leaving, but they can live in their whole lives, but they ain't living. They're just breathing diffusion through alveoli, but the confusion is there's no meaning without meaning, there's no life. The real answer to life's reason, take a step in your own stride, give all of your actions your own meaning. Never act and don't know why, I've done that till there's no feeling. Now I'm sad but I don't cry, I feel anger but I'm not seething. I want to rest but there's no time, sometimes I think I'll chill for the evening. I end up sat up the whole night, that night turns into the weekend and then it's next week and it's flown by, I ain't got the energy for sleeping. That almost comes across as a joke, right? And let's not even get into eating. It's less bon appetit, more bone idle. I don't get why I'm pleading with myself and yelling out most nights, wondering why my hairline's receding and my complexion is ghost white. Probably why I'm surrounded by all these demons in the dead of the cold night. I lay in my bed, stare at the ceiling and I'm feeling them hold tight. They just keep squeezing and squeezing on my neck like a bow tie, but his voice keeps screaming, come and get up, it's showtime. You need to just defeat it. I remember that old guy that wouldn't leave it, I'll be beating, reminiscing on those times. I feel my heart is beating in my chest and it's so tight. I'm wheezing while I'm breathing and I'm sweating, my throat's dry. I leap up out my seat and then I'm ready to throw guys. See how much I've been deceived to have believed all them cold lies. Perceiving I could be just what I seen as a broke guy, but I'd been beat till all I seen in my reflection is broke, right? That's 7 years bad luck, but I received it the whole time. I give the mirror back to Kiefer with the key for the whole side. Go back there as the cleaner, leave the mess by the roadside. Escape the scene and just delete it, never enter that zone. I shifted space and ended leaving, plus lost all control, right? I guess that's what it equals on this keyboard that won't type. It just seems like my whole life, this keyboard that won't type. I try sending a message, it ain't received on the phone line. No Bieber with no Skype, no Vivo with no Vine, no MSN either. Or fucking emails or smoke signs and fucking... Every day it seems like I got beef with my own mind. Some people don't believe me and I'm eager to know why. I'm eager but don't try, I'm real but... Fuck it.